advertised. It was more like getting on for an hour. The reason for that was I was watching a very interesting article on YouTube about the government, British government, looking into loot boxes from a YouTuber called Yong Ye, who I follow and subscribe to, who keeps us all up to date on the horrible act of loot boxes and gambling in games. And I am vehemently against that, and so I watched that. The UK government may be taking action, which is tremendous news because I would like it eradicated from this planet. Because it is disgusting and I would never buy a loot box from any game. In fact, it would discourage me from buying it. Right, I've got that off my chest. Right, we're going on to this one here. Go to the Lake Shrine, the next part of these quests. Let's have a little scan around. I may actually need to get a few animals, actually. That might be a good idea, because there are certain ones I need. So let's get a little bit of each, maybe. Raccoon is always handy. Don't think I need turkeys. Probably need the other ones. Right, let's get the old easy arrows. Right. Now if you just aim just below the arrow, you should get it every time, unless it's behind a rock, of course. As long as you aim just below it, you should hit it, even though you can't see it. Little tip there. Not saying I'm an expert by any means, but if I can give you a tip here and there, I will. So just aim just below the arrow. Around about there. There you go. Somewhere around there, and you'll hit it. Right then. I forgot where I'm going there. To that one there, over there. Yeah, I'm going to just look out for a nice smattering of each. Whether that's a word, I don't know. See, that one's behind a rock, so obviously don't hit below the arrow there because you will hit the rock. Let's get him. Just have a little scan just to make sure there's nothing dodgy going to creep on us at any time. This is why I don't use a mount. Much as, you know, it's a good idea to have a mount, as in most games, I prefer not to have mounts. Because I can just do what I want. And, you know, if you're on a mount, there's a possibility that you could just gallop into an area.
This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes.
You know, and just suddenly be attacked by something, so you just might run straight into a pack of something horrible. So I don't use the mounts just for that reason. Right, I'm going to aim just below the arrow again, probably not quite so low because it's a long way away. Oh, I forgot he was a boar. Well, I usually use the fire ones on those. Take a tip from me, use the fire ones because, oops, because that just needs one shot, because the flames will finish them off. So it saves you one arrow each time. Yeah, I'm still looking for health stuff, because I'm a bit low on it at the moment, so I'm trying to gather as much as I can on the way to here. And I've still marked that snap mole. I've got hardly any of them, so there's no point in me firing those anymore. I could actually, although it is water, so it probably wouldn't work, would it? And there's another one. Okay, so there's two. Alright, that makes it a little bit more tricky. What I tend to do is go for the, because I've got tear also. I mean, I got mostly damage on these arrows, but they do tear a bit as well.
It's on to me.
There we go. I do hate these things. I'm going to tie it down. Let's immobilise this thing so that it can't come at me with anything. And the same thing.
Stay still!
Also, you know, right, and then you can just lob it with arrows. As much damage as you can while it's incapacitated. Knock off its armour, etc. Oh, although try not to get hit at the same time. And lose your health. I'm just going to stop. Not get yourself into a corner like that. The old squirty. I do hate this squirty stuff. Which is freeze. Yeah, I know it's freeze. Right, let's do this one. Oh, I did not mean to do that. See, I go for the every time, and now I'm stuck in the water, so that makes it really difficult to get away. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Okay. Yeah, this is how not to fight. It's funny how having a break ruins your gameplay. Yeah, let's try these. I haven't really tried these things yet. Let's keep doing them.
Damn, no more of these.
Oh. Freeze the gameplay, does it? Oh, go away. Jeez, I do hate these things. Anything that's got this freeze stuff, I really hate. Where is the freeze stuff? Because the trouble is, you got to do this, then you got to flipping go back to your... I'm flipping now. That's a bad sign when I start flipping. That's a bad sign that I'm not happy. So just remarkable what rest does, it makes it worse. It's in the book, which is why I'm not using the flames. Because I find that it's a bit pointless. Right. Okay, yeah, as I say, the old health is gone again. See what I mean? Never learn. I don't know, old people. What do you do with them, eh? Useless. I don't know, it's just... Maybe I like living on the edge. Yeah, let's call it that. We like living on the edge.
I probably needed the wash.
Makes it for a fun experience, doesn't it? Well, when I say fun, I mean that very loosely, of course. Exceedingly loosely. I can hear some noise. I can hear something in my ear holes. Something nearby. Hopefully it's a boar. What's that there? Might as well get that while we're there. But yeah, kind of undone all the work again, I'm like. And the health. Jeez. So I'm, what is this mission? It is... Go talk to the Ataru Pilgrim. This is part of this chap. Chap. Is that a word? Chap. That's what we say in Britain sometimes. The old chap. Or as my daughter calls him, guy. There's this guy. Or no, actually she says bloke. There's this bloke. Oh, look, it's a bloke. Yeah, we have funny words in the UK. Right, is somebody here? He probably is here, but I just can't see him because I'm blind as a bat. There he is. Shall I push him over? Yeah, push him over. Rhea!
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
Oh. Oh, that was kind of sad. For a minute there I thought, oh my god, this is a bit of a nutcase. But that's sad. It's sad. I'm kind of like that, you know, when we die, think of it as putting yourself back into the ground. See, this is, I don't want to actually talk about death, but that seems a rather bad thing to talk about. But no, you know, like some people like to be cremated. I don't think that's a good idea. I think, you know, if you're in a coffin and you know, eventually it will break through and you will rot into the earth and you will give back to the soil what came out of the soil. That's what I think. I think that's a rather nice thing. We all came from the earth or from the air or whatever. Anyway, depending on your idea of things, that is. But, you know, it's a nice thought. Come from the ground, go back into the ground. It's lovely, isn't it? It's nature. Should believe in nature. Like this. Look at this lovely nature. Isn't it wonderful? Maybe one day when man has been destroyed by the machines, because it'll probably happen in real life, you know, because we're idiots, and you know, maybe the earth will be reclaimed again, and life can carry on as it did before we came along and ruined it all. Not that I want to put a bad spin on the human race or anything, but I am kind of putting a bad spin on it. Right. Okay, let's not get philosophical, for goodness sake. I'm quite tempted to go there, you know. I'm quite tempted. But should I? I mean, really, should I do that? How many travel things have I got? Let's have a look. I have 11, so I've got enough. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to walk it. You know, I could fast travel. But where's the fun in that? So I might just... No, I don't want to... I wish it would not draw the route. Is there a way, actually, in the menus for it not to draw a route? Because it kind of doesn't point where you want it. Because look, I'm pointing straight at it. So just point straight at it. Just go straight at it. Let's not, you know, go along the roads. That's the fool's way of doing things. Well, it is in my case the fool's way of doing things. Can't get through that. There's obviously far too... I could jump over it though. Ha ha! Thought you got me there, didn't you, game? You thought you could block me with a few leaves? Not a chance. I hope I'm going the right way. Kinda. Just a little bit more right. Because we're not going to follow the... Right, is this fire ones? Please be medicinal. Please let me get my health. There's a lovely fat boar. This is where we use the flame ones. I'll show you. See, they're much more effective. One arrow, bam, and then the flames kill it off. Much easier way to go than using 2 arrows, or 1 good arrow. I mean, you don't want to waste your good arrows on them. It's the same. It's the same with these, really. Just go for the eye. That's their vulnerable spot. I'm going to mark them. So I don't accidentally miss them. Try and get them in the old eyeball, shall we? You can hit them from the side if you can get it just right, but it's very hard to obviously get it just perfect. Well, that kind of didn't do it.
I'm down.
But that
Others haven't noticed.
I'm getting better. My daughter's really excellent at doing that, you know. She's very good at the old shoot them in the eye. She's rather good at that. If actually were here now, I'd probably give her a round of applause. No, I wouldn't. But she's... Yeah, we're going to compare our stats.
Can't carry more.
Sunday, although we forgot this Sunday. 11 freeze. Let me just check. Check the old inventory on modifications, see what my freeze, which is my worst freeze. 23, so I don't obviously need that one. That's wubbish, as they say. Wubbish, absolute wubbish. Why do I say that? I don't know. Just felt like it. So we're taking a nice straight line. We're not going to mess about. We're not going to go the long way. We're not going to take the high road. We're going to take the low road. Where did that rabbit go? I saw rabbit. I was noticed that more. Yeah, they just kind of give me a bit of trouble, didn't they? We're not going back to where we just came from, are we? Are we? Could be. We could be. I could go round. I could avoid them. Let's avoid them there. I don't want to lose any more... I don't want to lose any more health. I think we've done enough snap mowing for one day. What do you think? Let's give it a miss for a minute. Whoopsie daisy. I don't use that slide technique very often. Only when I do it by accident.
Need them soon enough.
So I'm going to kind of be a bit of a chicken. What? Sorry. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. It just came out. My daughter's like that. As soon as you mention any kind of animal, she immediately does an impression of it. I'll have to find her extremely difficult ones. That'd stop her in her tracks, wouldn't it? But yeah, she loves doing all that. Why? I don't know. Because she's a bit like me. She likes a bit of fun. Let's top all this stuff up. Oh look, we're out of wire. Why are you out of wire? That's funny, isn't it? Not really. That's not funny at all. What is this? Well, sticky bomb. Sticky bomb might be good. Good, it would stick on them, wouldn't it? Yeah, maybe I ought to try that at some point. The old sticky bomb. How many twigs have I got? Oh, not too many, so maybe it'll start doing twigs. Ridgewood, should I say? Let's get it right. Let's get it right. Let's not bandy about the bush. Bandy about the bush? Is that a word? Well, I can say if I want. It's my life. Say what I want. Right, we're looking for health. There's some health.
Need them soon enough.
And God knows, probably within 5 minutes of me getting full health, I will probably instantly lose it all again. Maybe I'll try and tell myself not to do too many blows. Do like 2 hits, get out of there. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see if it'll work. Let's see if I listen to myself. Oh, please don't be pointing to the top of there. Right, okay, then we've got to find a route in then. So it's gonna be up here then. Okay, that kind of makes it. Yeah, let's follow the road. Follow the yellow brick road. Even my daughter started doing that. I do set a bad example, didn't I? I do all these silly things and my daughter decides to go along with it. What a bad influence I am. So it's fun, isn't it? I think she's like me, she likes a bit of fun. She likes a bit of fun and laughter. And there's nothing wrong with that. Don't know why I'm picking up shock ones. There's a lot of shock around here. There's a health one. See, we're nearly there, but soon now waste it, don't worry. I'll write a book on it. I went past it for some reason, that was rather silly. But I had to get that health, or whatever it was. It was important to me. It's an important part of my life. No, it's not. I'm being stupid. Right, let's go. Let's not be silly, let's not. Right, now where? Now I'm kind of lost. Really? This is the path?
Easy, easy.
This is the path? I don't call this a path. This is kind of everything but a path. So there's obviously a way in somewhere. Am I missing it? He said. Expecting the answer no. It's probably just around here. Is it? It's kind of high up. No, I don't think we're on the path. Oh, it's gone very dark. It's so dark I can't see. How do I get up there? I'm obviously not at the bottom of the ridge, so I've obviously got to go a bit lower. But you never know, we might find some medicinal plants on the way, so let's do that. This is like wind down time. This is like, yeah, have fun. Let's collect as much as we can. Yeah, there's supposed to be. There should be a path somewhere. I'm just trying to find it. It's kind of up there somewhere, so we're obviously in the wrong area. We'll get there eventually, he said. Hopefully. Going round and round in circles a little bit. What's that? Medicinal. Lovely. Where the hell is it? Is that all? I think it's all. Oh no, here it is. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Hang on, it could be this. Yes, here we go. Okay, kind of stuck. It's kind of stuck. There we are. Oh, it's a little bit stucky, isn't it? But we're getting there. At least we're getting up. This is why we need jump. This is why you need to jump. I feel if you haven't put a jump button in the game, then you're rather silly. Game developers, when you do a game, first thing you should do is say, right, what we have is a jump button. Makes things traversable so much easier. Unless you have a very linear game, of course. I mean, a linear game, it'd probably work, having a non-jump button, you know, press this to climb up this ramp. Yeah, it's probably alright. But in open world, it's an absolute necessity.
The Shadow Carja know them well, and now they've murdered our Captain Ursa.
Bad enough we have Oseram everywhere, but Nora? It's just too much.
Well, if you don't like it, move. That's what I say. That might be harsh, but you know. Right then, where are we going? Where are we going? Follow the other big
Why
road.
does King Avad protect the people of Sunfall? We all know our army could destroy them.
Who came up with this idea? I seem to be going the right way. Who came up with this idea? As you walk by people, they tell you their life story. Is that Bethesda?
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Naman told me about.
But it's ours now. It's a public monument, not his private shrine.
Okay, talk to Brageld.
You won't get in there. That dried up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Carja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Oh, I know.
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Carja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
That's kind of mean, isn't it?
Every time I go near the statue, he shouts at me.
Oseram slaves built that thing. We deserve to have a look.
It may have been meant for the Mad Sun King, but it's ours now. It's a public monument, not his private shrine.
Right, let's talk to him then. Let's talk to this guy.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
I think he's got that wrong. I think it's him. What was once pure?
So the Carja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
Yeah, well, maybe a Sun King is false. Or your temple is corrupt. Or your temple is corrupt.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Carja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone.
Your Sun King is false.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a Sun King. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
Dear, oh dear. How many times have we heard that? Fighting on behalf of their...
I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
You don't believe in the throne, the priesthood, the army, or the city, so I guess you have no authority here.
I have the authority of the sun.
Then call it for help. No one else will listen.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
There's plenty of work here, but none I like.
Right. So let's talk to the pilgrim. Now that we're got past that.
The Carja just need some time to warm up to us. Practicality is a new concept to him.
Right.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
I've got a pair of sturdy
Right, well, at least we sorted that out.
I know how to put them to use.
Okay, so we've done all those three, so it's all the way back. But we're not going to stop there. We're going, first of all, going to go here, and then let's see. It's an interesting area. Look at this. I think. Get that? Get the old vantage thing. Maybe go cut across and do these. This is part of this whole quest area. We could wander through here, although I'm a little bit scared, and get this, 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 and this. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted. And we could go to Lonesome Rock while we're in the vicinity. Oh, let me see. What do we do first? This is a tricky one, isn't it? First of all, I think could go back there. We could go back there, go back to here. I'll tell you what, how do I get to that fire? See if I can get to there. That seems like a good idea. We can get to there.
Smoke from a dozen forges.
I've got to get back out of here somehow. How do I do it?
I hear the Nora are pretty good at making use of machine parts. Not, you know.
Although, is there something here that I better look. You know, I might be missing something. Some vital information that is of vital importance.
I miss Mainspring.
It's a lovely view here, isn't it? Pity it's not daytime, otherwise I would take a nice screenshot here. I can't see anything in the vicinity of
just like them.
Magnificence, magnificence. So I presume we go around this way to the fire. Okay, let's go around here to the fire. Which is up there somewhere. Good day to you. It doesn't actually say the time, in the game. Is there a game time? I've never looked. Let's have a look, see if there is. Probably not. 2 skill points. I could do one of these next things. Now what shall I do? Strike from above. It's not an awful idea. I can do a silent strike. Well, yeah, of course I've always been able to do that. I could strike from above, might be handy. Balancing on there might be handy. We could strike from below, and then we can perform a silent takedown on a heavy and elite. Or we could go for, I think we ought to go this way. So I'm kind of not sure what to do. Whether to increase the concentration and then do fast reload, because that would be awesome. You know, could do that. Oh, it's difficult, isn't it? I would say that one. I'm going to go for this one and go down this road here. Kind of seems like a good road. You take the high road, I'll take the low road.
Cree brought the Hunter's Lodge in line. Here they had to admit another woman into the ranks.
What? A woman? We can't have a woman doing it. I'm joking. It's alright. Don't get on your. Don't panic. Don't panic, ladies. Don't panic. I'm purely jesting. I was just referring to a Monty Python. I think it was a Monty Python sketch where it said, "I knew a woman once." A woman? Yes. Took her to see India. India? Yeah, at the Oval, which is, of course, if you know your. Well, if you don't know cricket, it's a place where cricket is held. So yeah, that was the joke. Hang on, what was that? I couldn't pick up. Animal talisman. I kind of want that. So let's see what we can drop yet. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping all the luminous braid. I got a feeling it's going to come in handy. Let's see, what have we got? What have we Lara of? I bet you can't remember who said Lara. Or whether you're interested. That was a fine lady, fine singer called Cilla Black, who became a TV entertainer of great prominence in this country, doing shows such as Blind Date, which of course various incantations have been brought back now of Blind Date, and they're far inferior to the original ones. The kind of almost bastardizations of it, really. It's like, I mean, have you seen that one?
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for it.
I saw it once. I thought it was a joke, actually. Well, they get people to meet for the first time naked. I mean, God, really? Why would... I'm surprised they could even get away with doing that on TV. Unbelievable. Who is going to... Oh, excuse me, madam, I'm just going to take off my clothes. Would you like to take off yours? Hello, how are you? Oh, I don't like the look of you, or I do like the... I mean, it's ridiculous. God, they're scraping the barrel, these television producers.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder. That's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Dead guards?
5 men murdered? How?
How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
I agree.
The
Machines?
machines have killed them.
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Kind of feeling it isn't then. Anything unusual?
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
Blasting?
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
What about Saravad?
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
Very good. Right, okay,
I'll
I'll
have a
look
look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
I love the voice acting. If anybody wants to, you know... If any game publisher's looking who wants to do good voice acting in a game and good variety in people, look at this game.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Perfect. This is almost a perfect game. Practically a perfect game. Well, so far from what I've seen, it's a perfect game, as far as I'm concerned. Right, let's sell some stuff. Let me see. I never know what to sell, that's the only trouble. Because I don't know whether it might be useful. It does say trading, merchants, selling, so... kind of thinking... So let's sell, say, one of each. Sometimes I think you need these things, don't you? So I'm a little bit afraid of selling too much. Crystal braiding. Didn't realise I had crystal braiding. That's quite rare. I kind of don't want to sell too many of these because I'm a little bit worried that I might need it. That is just for selling, so we're going to sell those. Same with that. So anything like that, it just says for selling, then That's the stuff to sell, obviously. I'm going to do some of these. Oops, not that many. Because I don't know if they're useful. How many are there of these? Watch your heart. I think they're needed for something, so I'm going to keep that. I've only got 2 echo shells. God, I always run out of that. Any other kind of... Yeah, there's desert glass. I don't know what desert glass is used for either, so... I'm not sure whether it's good keeping that, but I'm going to sell some. I'll just sell a couple of those as well. See if we've got a few of them. I'm also going to sell some of these because I don't use a tremendous amount of those. I think I'll keep these because I will need them for fire arrows. What else? And I'll sell that little bunch there. So it only kind of leaves me with 1, but still. Anything else? I could sell a weapon actually, because I could sell this tripcaster because I've got that one. But I think I'll take out the modification first. Oh. Did you enjoy that roll? I did. I kind of like that little roll there. Right, the tripcaster there. We're going to modify it and clear the slot. Can I clear it? Oh, it's full. Okay, my modification thing is full. Okay, so I can probably sell some of these. I can sell the 14 and that one. So yeah, I better sell some of these. I'll try not to roll this time. Excuse me, young man. Is it a man or a woman? No, it's a woman. No, it's definitely a woman. Well, it could be. I mean, it may not be. Right, we're going to sell. Make sure you get the right one. Weapon, outfits, mods. Right, let's see. Damage. I think we've got some quite low ones here, so let's sell that one. And that one. I don't want to sell too many of them. And I don't want to sell too many tears either. So only things that I've got a lot of, and which are pretty poor. I've not really got any decent fire ones, have I? I've got a lot of freeze. So I'm gonna... That's also a freeze one. So I could sell that as well. That's not very good either. I'd like to keep 3 or 4 at least, because in case I want to put on a few different things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to sell that one. I've got very low resist ones, haven't I? And resist attack ones as well. Very low on that. None of them are really any good. That's a freeze. That's never good, is it? And what about the corrupt? That's terrible as well. And maybe that one as well. Okay, so hang on, I got. Oh, come out of that. Go to inventory, modify weapons. Go to tripcaster. Take out that. Right, okay, now we can sell the tripcaster, plus we can sell this one as well. So I'm also going to take that out. And then we can sell those 2. Right, weapons. I'm going to sell that one. And that one. Okay. And we're going to buy some more of the echo shells, because that's the thing we're always running out of. So that will give us back up to normal. See, we're still out. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to buy a few more. I want some spare. These are costing me a lot of money. These things. Just uses so many, doesn't it? Look at that. 4 just to do one thing. I mean, they're fantastically useful, but crikey. Right, I'm gonna go here now. So we need to go in the opposite direction. So any knickknacks that I can pick up?
I've seen better.
There's a supply crate there, so let's get that. Free supply crate, so let's not miss that opportunity. Where is it?
I love this bit.
Where's that free supply crate? Where'd he go? There. Somewhere around here.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
There we go. Hide them around back. They're sneaky. They're getting like Bethesda, these games, you know. Let's hide them round the back. Sneaky thing to do.
I love this bit.
Also, there's a supply crate out there.
I love this bit.
And then we'll save it. And we'll go on to the next bit, which is that vantage point. I'm trying to get all these vantage points and try. I got to remember to take pictures as well. I think this is a good point, a good area to scan for supply boxes. It's not a bad idea, is it? See, I'm not as dumb as I look. I'm probably dumber. You see that movie, Dumb and Dumber? Very good movie. I like the first one because it had what's his name in? You know him.
It's a bit.
Oh god, the bloke in the you know, the vet one, vet detective, is it? Pet detective, that's it. I got there in the end. Pet detective, that's it. Jim Carrey, that's it. Good old Jim Carrey. The second one wasn't quite as good, but I don't think I've seen the third one, although I may have seen the third one. I don't think it was that fantastic. It's just okay. Right, where is it? How far away are we? Are we a long way away? We're not a long way. We are not a long way away. We are only so far away. If that makes any kind of sense. It could be up there, you know. That's looking a bit likely, isn't it? Could be up there. How do I get up there? By climbing up that, obviously. But how do we get up that? He asked, expecting the answer no. Let's see. There's got to be a way. Because where there's a way, there's a will. Where there's a will, there's a way. Can I spot it yet? Yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh no, it's a container. Alright, where's the vantage point? Where's the vantage point? It's going to be around here somewhere. Well, if this is climbable, that means it's a climbable.
The scrapes.
Just a scrape, it's just a scrape. Right, it's climbable. So there's obviously something up here if it's climbable. That's my theory. And what it is too. That's another Monty Python reference. I'm a bit of a Monty Python fan. Some people say they're stupid, silly. I think they're hilarious. I was brought up on the old Monty Python thing. They were so funny. So different than everybody else. Nobody, no, it was nothing like anything else on TV. So, yeah. I think comedy needs fresh stuff. Oh, there is. It was the vantage point up here after all that. Look at all that lot. That was nice. Travel pack. And right, this oopsie daisy. Do not fall off of that. It's very easy to fall off of that, as my daughter found out the other day. Right, how do we do it? Oh, we've got to play this thing.
Shitstorm tour, day 9.
Where is it? Where's the picture? There it is.
I was setting up my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came.
Right, I'm gonna, before this disappears, I'm gonna do my photo mode. I wouldn't do a facial expression or a body pose because that'd be silly. But we're gonna hide the UI and then take a picture. Lake Sue. Oh. I kind of ruined it now.
The Pocket Shitstorm Tour, Day 9. I was setting up my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came as fast as I could, but you'd already slipped into a coma. We never got a chance to say goodbye.
Oh, okay. Right, that should be in the notebook, so let's look at that. Because there's usually more. I never got a chance to spare. Yeah. Hi Ma, my plan to go camping here after the Amos 15 launch. I've been working overtime for the past 6 months, so I was pretty frazzled and figured I would take a weekend to relax before crunch started up again. I was setting up my tent when Wyatt's call came through. He said it was an emergency. I called a life spinvert and made it to Denver General in less than 27 minutes. Oh, it's rather a lot to read. I was too late. Do you want me to read it or not? I mean, actually, you've already slipped into a coma. I didn't understand how that could be, but when I told Wyatt to explain, he just kept choking, waving me towards the care station. I think I'll just read it because I keep tripping over the words. Interesting. So there are rather a lot to read sometimes, aren't they? We won't do the other quest just yet. Right, now try and get this right, because it is easy to fall off, slide off the side of them, so you've got to be a bit careful. Make sure you walk exactly down the centre. Right, so we are heading all the way back to there, but I'm not going to go all the way back to there, because I'm going to be different. I could investigate this quarry, since I'm right next to it. So we'll go back to the Mournful Namam later. Hopefully I'll remember. Oh, hang on. What was this one called again? Blood on Stone. Blood on Stone. There we are. Right, let's just do this one while we're here. Kind of hard to to keep a track of all these quests, isn't it? But really, there's not that many. I mean, there are quests in this game. There are a few, but it's not like overpoweringly too much. Some games are like ridiculously, like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I have Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I haven't played it for a little while at the moment. I find it a little bit tough because you know, you can't save inside the zones and things. I find that's a weird technique that they're using. That has a ridiculous amount of quests. I mean, they just go on and on and on. That's a case of overuse of quests, I think. I think Skyrim got it about right. But yeah, there must be hundreds upon hundreds. Skyrim's about 350 or 250, and so many 200 dungeons or something, or 250 dungeons, which is not too bad. That's a nice amount.
Quite a blast.
Oh, echo shells, lovely. Thank God. Right, let's examine this area here. I don't know why I'm creeping. I'm going to scan just to make sure there's nothing dodgy about, or there's any crates and things that we can pick up. So let's scan around. There's a lot of these.
That doesn't look like an ordinary rock pile. Explosives.
A lot of these around, which makes me wonder whether something's going to happen. I think something's going to happen here. I get the feeling, don't you? That something's going to kick off here, I'm sure of it.
What's this man doing here?
Wait for it. Here it comes. Stand by for the invasion. What's this? I haven't seen this before. Is this something corrupted? Oh, there's something in it. Oh no! I have not met this yet. I have not met one of these. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Good job I've got a
big one, aren't you?
Where is he? Nah. Jeez! Okay. We need to disrobe this thing as fast as possible. Oh my goodness! How do you avoid that? Oh! I need ropecaster. Ropecaster. I need to get up high as well. I need to get up high. Very fast. Oh, really? No! The ropecaster, you fool! No, you don't. Oh, ropecaster totally ineffective. Oh, I need to get up high. Because how do I evade this thing?
Gotcha!
I can't even ropecaster it. Damn. I'm trying to get up here. See if I can get up here. No. Oh, this is why this is why there is a big, wide open space. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Goodness gracious. Oh, this is going to be a death, isn't it? There's no doubt about it. I'm going to die here. Oh my god. How do I defeat this? Jeez. This is like the thing in Breath of the Wild. Almost identical. I'm trying to avoid it. Go away! I can't. It's really hard to avoid it. Jesus! I am gonna die here, definitely. If I don't, it'll be an absolute miracle. Jeez! Go away! My God! What do I do? I can't avoid it! I am rolling the whole time and I cannot avoid it. Jesus! Christ. What do I do? See, I rolled out of the way. No, not effective at all. I mean, I can't get away from it. Jesus. Sorry to anybody religious, but I keep saying that, but I cannot seem to avoid it at all. Whatever I do, if I start rolling now, I still can't avoid it, can I? See, I can't avoid it. Oh my God! I'm not doing any damage either. Who knows that? I have barely done any damage to it. Oh my God! How do I avoid it? Oh my goodness gracious! This is impossible. No matter how far I jump, I cannot evade it. See what I mean? How do I do it in advance? I still can't do it. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Oh, for Christ's sake. How am I supposed to avoid this thing? Health! I just pressed it! Why is it not going? Actually, that is not a bad idea. Let's try these bombs. I've got to do something here. Oh, that's not a bomb! I can't avoid this at all. This is ridiculous. Help me, someone! What do I do? I can't avoid that either. This is ridiculous. How do you avoid this thing? God. These are obviously the way to go. Oh! Jeez! Right, now I'm out of health. Come on, I need to make them! Am I dropping bombs? I'm not even dropping the right correct bombs. I'm trying my best to get out of the way of this thing, but it's damn hard. It's really hard to know where he's going. Kind of trying to anticipate it, but sometimes you go right and he goes left. Jeez. Oh my God. I mean, that does the most damage, so I might as well use the sticky bomb. these might be the way to go. These things. Ah! Right, okay. Arrows. No, wrong arrows. So this is the way to go. Go for these. Well, don't get blown up yourself, obviously. It's so hard to keep away from them. How do I avoid that? Jeez, I can't, that's as far as I can jump and I can't avoid it. How do I avoid that? Hit this, for God's sake, hit this! Oh, God, it gets me every bloody time. No, more. Jesus, I'm rapidly nearly out of health. Ah, come on, get him. Stay up for a bit, please. Oh, God. Stop still, for Christ's sake, for 1 second. Please. What do I do here? I don't know what to do. I am absolutely baffled here. I can't. Oh, it's so hard to avoid it. I don't know which way to go. Left, right. Right, I'm going to go into this thing. Seems like the way to go. How do you avoid this thing, for Christ's sake? I mean, I've really got it. God, go away! Nearly got him, come on! Yes! God! That was hard, Jesus! I did it! I can't believe I did that. A 40 fire coil. About time I got a decent fire one. Jesus, sweat. That was hard, wasn't it? My daughter's going to do this on like simple level, then it'll be like 2 minutes she'll be dead, probably. Sorry, I kind of lost it a bit there. Understandable, that was hard, jeez. In Breath of the Wild, at least I got like fly up in the air and at least get some height away from it. I mean, the thing is, I don't know. Oh, I could have got up there. There didn't seem to be anywhere high up I could go, but if I got up there, maybe that would have been easier. I don't know, but I can't see anything to pick up. Jeez, what was that thing? I gotta say, I think my daughter faced one of these, but it wasn't here in this quarry. So I don't think so. So he has a digging arm, right. Okay, so if you go for that, he won't be able to dig. Wish I'd known that before. Exhaust port goes greater damage to the machine. Oh, I was kind of going for those things, but they're able to range elemental. Well, I was trying. Well, yeah, that's why I'm throwing things at it. But yeah, this digging things, and these are obviously the way to go. Wow, that was tough. But I did it, so I'm kind of happy about that. Very happy about that. Whew. Did it though? It's good job I had those bombs, wasn't it? Good job I got that sling. That was very effective. Oh, I can actually take these now or not? No, these are all shotguns. I'm not worried about shotguns, but I might be able to take all this lot now. These are ones that I couldn't do before, but I can now, so that's good. Although I did get some new ones, free ones. Yeah, it's good job I got those yellow ones, wasn't it? Is there really nothing here apart from this thing? But yeah, that's why these explosives were there. But the trouble is I couldn't get up high. I mean, maybe there was, but in the panic of the moment and trying to keep out of the way of that thing. Oh, 2 echo shells, great. It doesn't look as though you can here. That's the whole idea, isn't it? That it punishes you here. She's on the next level down, which is easy level, so I imagine it's going to be a lot easier for her. I can't see any way this could be avoided. You know, that could have kept out of range or in the air, you know, because that would have been the ideal thing, is to get somewhere in range, out of its reach, and I think that's kind of the whole point of this area, isn't it? I thought too it was rather wide open. Where is that strange substance, by the way? Can I do anything with that substance? It doesn't look like I can. But maybe I can now. Oh. Not a lot. Not a terrific amount. Any more? Well, I'm going to take a picture of this, obviously. Defeating this monstrous, hideous thing. I think that's a good way to go. Let's get a nice background to it as well, if I can. That's no good. That's too much light that way. So let's get a nice background. Let's get a nice view of this quarry. And maybe a victory pump, eh? That would be a good one. Let's have a victory pump. Face this way. You're kind of in the way there. Right, let's face this way. Let's go to photo mode. And try and get a better angle. There we go. I think that is a nice kind of angle on it. And then we'll do... I won't bother with the field of view, whatever. But we will alter the fearless. I think we're going to do like a something where she's showing off. You know, like a victory, yes. I think that's a good one. I'll look see if there's any others. Power, joy. Love. Well, I don't know about love. I do love the poses. There's so many. It's like it's taking it to the nth degree, which I love. It's fantastic. Thank you, Gorilla, for doing all these poses. They're amazing. It's got to be the victory one, hasn't it? It's got to be. It's got to be that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep the Horizon Zero Dawn logo there. And let's just get a little bit more of an angle. There you go. I think that'll be a picture. I may even put that on my desktop. I may have that as a desktop picture. That is a triumphant moment, defeating that. What was the thing called? What was it called? Try and remember it for posterity, prosperity. A Rockbreaker. Okay, I'll try and remember that, but I'll probably forget. A Rockbreaker. Kind of seeing I could have got up here. Oh, I could have got up here. Oh, that's disappointing. I'm disappointed now because I could have got. Oh, look, I could have got up here. I mean, it might have been able to reach me up here. Next time I play it, if I'm gonna try and play this on New Game Plus, I will try and get up here. I'm gonna have a look around because there might be hidden stuff here as well. I think it's worth a look. Well, that was exciting. You can't say you didn't get a good bit of excitement there. I think that was all right. There was a bit of shouting going on. Do you get the impression I panic? No. I don't panic. It's called controlled temper. He said. No, it's not controlled temper at all. It was blind panic. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't blind panic. No, I knew exactly what I was doing the whole time. Yeah, and pigs will fly. Anywhere else we could have got? Oh, we could have gone up here. Seriously. Although he probably wouldn't have appeared then, would he? But I'm going to go up here because there's bound to be something up here. Let's have a look, see if there's anything up here. I'm not going to tell my daughter that she could have gone up here. Oh no. She's going to have to do this herself, and I've got to see how she does. She'll probably do alright because she's on easy mode, so it's probably going to take half as much time for her. It's going to take probably twice as much damage. So she'll probably be alright. I know her arrows and things are pretty similar to mine. She might be slightly more powerful. So she's going to have the same amount of capability. She won't have that blast sling now. So we'll see how she gets on without that. That did seem to make a bit of a difference, didn't it? Right, well I can't see anything else in the vicinity. So let's make our way back. Let's get need some health now, don't I? I had one left. One left and 3 of those. So I'm going to go on slightly longer.
Got one.
But not much longer. Good job I was full up on that stuff, wasn't it? Because any less than that, I would have died. I would have to do that all over again. Hold up.
Falling in love with a merchant's daughter.
People here! Hello, people. Hello, people here. They look kind of cold. Hello, Mr. Merchant, or Mrs. Merchant, or whatever your name is. I'm going to buy the free sample box, of course. Anything to sell? Jeez. Sell my soul. That was tough though, wasn't it? It was kind of fun though. I can look back now and say, well done. I can pat myself on the back and say, well done, because I didn't think I was going to survive that. So I'm quite happy. It's a good job it's definitely a good job I upgraded my stuff. I'm gonna sell some more of these too. I really felt like, yeah, I'm glad I did that then, because I don't think I need to sell any more. I want to keep the one that... Where's the one that chap gave me? I didn't sell that one, did I? I wish I had a better weapon than this. I am hoping you're going to get a, be able to add a mod to it at some point, but we're quite a long way through the game and we haven't had that ability yet, have we? I'm trying to think which one was the one that chap gave me. Got a feeling I may have sold it. Be a bit of a shame. Very present, wasn't it? It was a little present from him. Actually, what do they do, these? Yeah, mine's on 134 on that and 100 tear, so it's really good on the tear. And yeah, so it's not bad. Handling's only 28, but this one's not bad. It's good on the corruption, so because I've been doing that sometimes. And that one's not bad on the... And it's still only 101 on the hardpoint ones. I don't use these anymore. I don't know why I don't use these. Maybe I could have used it then, but because you can kind of see which way he's going. But I mean, I didn't think of it at the time. I did not think of it. Oh, I haven't put anything in this. Oh my god, I just sold it. Oh, let me buy that back. Christ. Jesus. My goodness gracious. Do not sell that, for Christ. Luckily I didn't have to pay much to get it back. Wow. Glad I got that back quick. Right, modify weapons. I haven't got anything. I could have made this so much better if I'd have stuck a damage thing in it. And probably a handling would have been great. Yeah. So that should bump it up a bit. Now, have I got anything? Let's modify my weapons a minute. I want to keep making sure I've got the best that I have. 44, 44 and 35. Okay, so there's no better on that. Yeah, no better on that. So let's go through each one. Yeah, let's go through each one and check whether they're the best that I've got. Yes, that is the best. I definitely know that's the best. And that's probably the best as well. .28 damage. I could do with a better fire one. What was it? 42. So that's the best on there as well. The Shadow Tripcaster. I hardly ever use this. So I'm gonna put this on because I'm gonna use. If I'm gonna use it for anything, I'm gonna use shock, aren't I? Let's be fair. And then maybe, is there a damage one? And then a damage. That's probably the way to go on that one. Ropecaster. Got handling, so it's a good job I've got that. Tear, I probably haven't got anything better than that. And tear, no. Just so that they are as best they can possibly be. So that now 135 with that. This one is a shadow one. It's not so high on the others, but that's not too bad. This one now is, where's the one that does the most damage? 134, and this one does 101. Yeah, I wish I had a better tear one in here. But I haven't. Okay, right. That's got that out of the way.
This isn't up to their...
Can't make any more of those. Can't make any more of those either. So we're out of wire. So that thing did come in handy. So I'm rather glad I bought that now. Especially
Wasted
fighting
time.
against that.